BluntCut MetalWorks, May 7, 2022. This is S60V at 65 Rockwell, sharpened using an Edge Pro at 11 degree precise. And the starting edge is fairly sharp. Anyway, it's a Puukko knife, and it's a wood knife. And well, I'm going to do some basic woodwork, or I don't use this kind of knife, but so I don't have much experience with it, but I'm going to just go to carve. Temporary handle, hopefully it hold up. Okay, so I know that feather thing, I understand it needs to be a little more fine, but oh well. I just want to put a lot of pressure on it and see if the edge will hold. And that was 2x4 soft, and so I'm going to go a little harder wood here, this oak, and so far I just going to do feather with the, I guess yeah, I can do some carving or something like that. Anyway, so that oak, and this is I'm not sure what this Puukko knife we use, but I'm sure that because the shape, I got it fairly thick here, so that if you go into really soft wood, and it will wedge, so that it will feather nicely rather than bind into the wood. Have a little bit of slack bale up here, but not with a very thin edge. And this is dry eucalyptus here. Okay, if it would make some knots, but of course, I'm not sure you want to notch really hard wood like this or not. We'll see if the edge still hold. This is 11 degree precise. I guess I think it's on the thin side. Maybe 12 degree or 13 degree and flat and things like that for this kind of knife, but and for this, actually this is my pause point in top of my display the sequence, and so maybe if basically the rule of thumb would be for if there any retained austenite, in other words, something that can slip, and in other words soft in the steel knot. But at this point 65 I think is pretty close to the peak for this steel. And so for every 5% of retained austenite, you drop about up in near the peak area, you drop about 1 Rockwell hardness, and also make the edge smoothy, and also more easily collapse and fracture. But Anyway, so now I'm going to go and to do something that outside of this knife roll is basically I'm going to cut scissor rope here on bone. Alright, so and also doing something, I mean, again, okay, testing. Yeah, heavy bone contact, and I will see if the edge will hold. Still hold. In other words, I mean, if it's to slide this thing on book paper. Passing the test when pushing it. I haven't had a chance to do some. Not sure. I mean, I'm not big on digging too much, but because I don't use this kind of knife, so I will. How does it look like? I'm not comfortable doing these kind of things that don't trust myself. I don't have enough experience. Well, the tips should be, I mean, if you want to do digging and do or something like that, I think this shouldn't be 11 degrees precise. Should be a little bit. But anyway, I mean, didn't hear the clink. I mean, the tip passed just fine. It's still intact. So, in other words, yeah, I didn't do that. Anyway, and this is the test that if the edge. Basically, also my general test, not just for Puukko wise, is antler tips. I mark so make sure I can get it. I don't think I can continue to hit it. All right. Yeah, try to be more control because that way I can, when I test other blade or other time, it's you know, you have, so you can compare. Otherwise, the human element and sometimes you have it too far off. We see that. Pass. No, it's fold the paper folded, not the. Okay, now we go to the cut area. Fine. In other words, it passed the whittle and the tip at 11 degrees psi. Thanks for watching.